what happened earlier, which hopefully I had the time to edit out, happened. I got really choked up there. Harley really did Dr. Fate really did a number on me. What up, everybody? It's True Phoenix. Or Phoenix for short. Mr. Phoenix if you're nasty. We're back. Injustice. So who are we playing? We're playing Harley, man, and these are my 3 Harleys. We got one for looks, which is kind of nuts, but that's the best I could do. One for stats, which is the one we're going to watch. And one my girlfriend made, which in her defense was made a long time ago. The great thing about the gear system, about this game's loot system, is that you get it for everything, man. You get it for just about every match you win. Maybe not every match you win, but you work towards it. And of course, for finishing any mode, you clear a ton of stuff. You get a ton of stuff to take with you. So the only downfall is, and it's not even really a downfall, it's part of the motivation, is that it does all require your character to be leveled up. So you only drop loot for your character's level, so you're never going to get something really sweet for a character. I mean, you'll get the level 1 equivalent of it, right? But you're never going to get a really great one for use later on unless you keep playing them, man. Keep leveling them up. Like, you'll just keep getting level 1 in this, Harley Quinn gear.
Always wanted a cheetah fur coat.
Pathetic nitwit.
And maybe a muff.
Begin.
I guess because she's a bad guy, it's okay for Harley to say those things. The game takes a weird stance on Harley because she's technically a good girl. Also, I've completely forgotten how to play Harley, so let's remember what the buttons are. There we go. Okay, I got it. She's got guns. Yep, she's got this thing. And her trait, which is really cool. I think that was mid. Is it only 10? Wow, alright, I'm sorry. I think my first one, oh no, it was wonk, womp. Her trait, Bud and Lou. Her, I guess now infamous cheetahs, no, hyenas, who, if their names are Bud and Lou, are actually named after the, infamous cheetahs from Lion King, right? Isn't that, weren't they Bud, Lou, and something? Bud, Lou, and Whoopi? Guns. Cupcakes.
You've lost your edge, Quinn.
I can still cut you, sweetie.
So, one of her Clash quotes, one of the ones you hear quite a lot. Or, not Clash quotes. No, it's Clash. She walks up and she says, bummer about Bat's no killing rule, because, now that she's a good guy, she's working with Batman, she doesn't kill. But every once in a while, she does say something like very psycho killer, like that one where she says she'd like to have a cheetah skin coat. Cheetah's not going to survive that operation. I don't think she knows that much about, I guess upholstery for real. Taxidermy is when they're dead. What is it called? What is making clothes? Tailoring, I guess.
I hate Pop Nolan's
Shearing.
head off since Lobo.
Your drought will not end today, Kern.
For you, I'll make an exception.
Begin.
Sometimes the lines just don't work out. They were trying. Dynamite. I'm getting it back. Yikes. Dynamite. She's another zoner. I gotta assume I did the story with her, but maybe not. I think it's like 4-2, and then a throw button to do the move I really want to see. Gotta block the heck out of that. That is a really cool move, but it's I'm not just shooting the floor because I like shooting the floor. I'm trying to work into a move that I know she has. But I couldn't find it, so it just looked like I was shooting the floor for 10 minutes. My controller didn't break. I'm not that dumb. They did a really good job with their wind post, the lighting, the fire effects in the background. Like, somebody animated that, modeled that with love, with some serious love for Harley Quinn. I'm learning now that I'm watching myself on camera that I do a bunch of things that I don't realize I'm doing, which everyone does, but...
Batman says you're coming with me.
A foolish prediction.
Just trying to break the ice.
Begin.
Have some... Ah! No, no! There it is. Booyakasha. Ah, gotcha. Found what I was looking for. I should probably work on winning and not landing that move. Three, 1, 2, 3. Just shoot the bear in the face, don't mind me. The dogs, there's 2 of them. You can call them kind of independently. But you can also hold it and you can send both of them at once. Which I am not good enough to have really worked into my game plan, but looks really good. Coming out of the back of his neck there. We're gonna land the super. I just never have enough meter. Like when I use a zoning character, I burn through meter like crazy because I will shoot bullets with my meter all diggity day long. When I use the rushdown characters, I really only burn my meters if I actually land a combo, if I nail it, because I'm bad at hit confirming. So I will just throw it away like candy.
You cannot be trusted, Harleen.
Guess I have to knock some sense into ya.
Begin.
What is it? 1, 1? Oh, it's that 1, 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got combos. And there's a variant where they jump, which I think hits overhead. But Dr. Fate can really do a number on you. What I'm trying to do... I did it, I'm sorry. I'm almost dead. I can do better. Hold on. Ow. That sucks. I didn't do it. Come on, Dr. Fate. I still don't know how to really aeroscape really well yet. Alright. Oh, this is a low. I should have been thinking. She's got a low super. Down? Maybe. We're gonna try and land that bat move is cool. Also, so is a super. Get past this.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? A knuckle buster parfait.
Begin.
The really cool thing about all the multiverse modes is that your opponents are always really outrageously dressed. That's the move I wanted to do. And now this Harley is faking it like I should have making it. So we're gonna wait for her to do something. And then just super her. That'll do.
We ain't done playing yet.
Bonk. Too slow. Sam's not good at cancels. No. Can you tell which characters I've practiced and which ones I haven't?
Harley Quinn.
I don't remember what we were talking about. I started choking, and then I really wanted to land that combo, and now my brain is fried. So, Harley is definitely going infinitely better than Swamp Thing did, because she's way easier to use. See, that's what I mean, like, you know, I don't necessarily know if Swamp Thing is a good character because I'm not that good at playing the game. Whereas, with Harley, I'm good enough to use Harley. She does not have any crazy... I mean, she probably does, because I'm not a professional, but... to be successful, you don't have to necessarily be a god of memory or execution.
Enough of your nonsense.
Clearly, you're emotional about it.
Begin.
I landed that combo. Alright, we are going to focus on landing that. That is going to be our goal for this match. Just good. There we go! Ah, Sam's got combos. Ow. He knows how to throw a drunk and then get stabbed in the face.
Voices are not impressed.
How do you do that? She does have a ton of strings. They really wanted her to be swell, I guess. God darn you, Aquaman. So I'll tell you about Aquaman's trade. Aquaman's trade is a fun little... it's sort of a combo breaker. Because he covers himself in water, and then what happens is... if you're comboing him on the ground, you know, like any of this action, he won't get launched. He can start blocking. Ooh, bad idea. Okay. And I also nailed the dismount there. I just like that dynamite move. Can I poison you? Ah, I blinked a ton from your side. There we go. Have some poison. It's okay, he's just tired. He didn't die of poisoning. T for T. He might have died from the dynamite I threw at him, but he didn't die before that. Some of the win poses, you know, where they actually do something that would obviously affect their opponent. Most of them are just like, they punch the ground really hard, or they fly, or they flex.
I can help with that voice in your head.
He's supposed to be there.
Patience is clearly delusional.
Did you guys see the way her eyes rolled? That's incredible. I don't care what anybody says. Well, now you guys are going to get to see this one, which I think you saw, because the AI's done it to me a bunch. Alright, so let's try. I'm going to try and actually do it this time. And it might be free, because the, you know. Alright, there it is. It takes 4. It takes 4, baby. It takes 4, baby. So, if you can't tell, that's a reference to the company that makes this game.
Look, little birdie's playing around your head.
That's it. Okay, there's like a follow-up to that. Nope. Stop it. Stop it! Eat some cupcakes. Have a cupcake, and both of my dogs. How cruel that I would defeat him solely with
Harley Quinn
cupcakes.
wins.
Need more of that. More of that in my life. So, I am not a big Harley Quinn fan, not because I don't think she's a neat character, just don't have the time. They made that movie, Suicide Girls. No, that's not what it's called. Suicide Squad. And it was wretched. I haven't seen it. I can't make it through that movie.
Where am I on that scale of yours?
At best, a 4th level intellect.
Only 3 spots to number 1.
Begin.
Some of the stuff is really, really funny. Well, you're going in outer space now, pal. Fortunately, your ship is programmed to grab anybody who almost makes it out of there and bring them right to HVAC. No, stop being mean and programming your ship to be mean to me. And your bugs? Like, what's that about? Stop it!
So little accomplished.
Maybe this is, you know, I'm just gonna zone in. Fine. If it's a zoning game, so be it. Get him.
You're such a nerd.
Get him, Pooch. Get him, Pooch. Throw it. And this thing's hurt so much is the problem. It's not so much that he does it. Because that, in and of itself, is pretty annoying. But they hurt so much. Gotcha. Eat that, and then you're gonna clash.
Your humor escapes me.
Well, I think it's funny.
I don't know. There's a way to, I think, like, skip it so it's not such a... I don't even know if you can block that. That's what I was trying to show you guys, so you will get to see it. Only it's gonna be my death. Yeah, I'm dead. That sucked. Didn't suck, it was a good match.
Brainiac wins.
I don't mind selling if I feel like I performed. I landed my moves, I did what I wanted. The AI just...
Begin.
It does so much damage when he gets you with those moves that he doesn't have. Right? Look at that. That's insane. They taught the AI to combo that stuff. Like she doesn't have enough projectiles. I don't know even... Wow! 500 damage! From a completely unblockable attack that comes from the bottom of the screen. Wherever you are, this is gonna chip me out. Yikes.
Not worth collecting.
Sometimes... the AI just be like, nah. All that's guaranteed. I can't even clash it. I was actually mashing on the clash. Let's go to outer space, do some quick and dirty damage. So this is actually a situation that you can resolve with gear. Well, maybe not with gear, but maybe not resolve, but you can certainly improve it. There is gear that will make your life easier against certain characters, against certain bosses, against certain moves. Well, I didn't do it that time, which is really unfortunate. How about that? I'm probably not going to land that again. Thank you.
Resistance is pointless.
Snap back, Brainy Whack.
Brainy whack. You think they've actually got resistance is futile copywritten or patented? Oh, I landed it again! Oh, I didn't mean to transfer him, or transition him. I didn't realize we were that close to the other side of the wall. Yeah, not so great, is it? Oh, you people and your bugs! He doesn't have that move.
Brainiac wins.
So, what I imagine would be kind of a frustrating experience online, if I could afford PlayStation Plus,
Begin.
is, oh, did I just skip an intro? That's how salty I was after him beating me that way. Sorry, guys. So some of these moves, the ones that he's using with the stage with the big tentacles, you can't get those as much as you'd like to. But some of them, like the that thing, for instance, right? That's not in his base moveset. Only boss Brainiac can do that. This stage is looking really short. I don't ever remember, well, maybe not remember is the wrong word, but I don't have a lot of... So that one is blockable, and perfectly blockable at that, and I'm fine with it. Yeah, get him, pooches. Yeah, that one you can block.
Brings no pleasure.
There are, I'm gonna make this point eventually. There are a large amount of moves, maybe 3 or 4 per character, that, get him, dog. That are gear only. You know, plus
I still
6.
can't believe it. Me bringing down Brainiac. Who knew? Still, that surprised me. Offering me a spot in the Justice League. Not totally sure he ain't crazy, but who says no to that guy? You know, being good feels good. But every now and again, every once in a while, I get this irresistible urge to go out and bash some heads! Hopefully being good'll stick long term. Till I'm sure my kid Lucy's still gonna know me as her crazy Aunt Harleen. Maybe someday I can give her the real scoop.
Connor in the background. That's a nice ending. I guess they have to. Harley's becoming really big, man. The Suicide Squad movie, say what you will about its quality, did a wonderful, wonderful thing for that character's popularity, despite the fact that she was wearing almost nothing in that movie and insane makeup. And the Joker was in it, and Will Smith was in it. Still, what people took away from it is that Harley Quinzel is a sweet character. So, I'm all about that, man. Because Harley didn't exist originally. She was birthed by the people who created the Batman animated series. And they liked her so much, they brought her into the comics mainstream, and her popularity has just skyrocketed since then. So, you could almost call Suicide Squad a solo movie, the way they promoted it, but the actual movie, the actual implementation of the movie is a little more broad spectrum. But in this game, she plays a big role, and that's a pretty cool ending. So, flippity floppity floop. I actually did another one. This is 4 on the day, I think. And we'll do more in the future, just not today. I'm going to play some Lego games after I have me a sandwich. Flippity floppity floop. I hope you have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you later. Bye.